It's got a river. It's got some bridges. It's got one of the largest chiropractic colleges in North America. Welcome to Davenport.
I'm Chris Bauer, and I am an art slinger. I travel around the U.S. selling artwork at comic and anime conventions, and while I'm there, I like to check out cool sites, eat great food, and see all the places my favorite movies and TV shows are made. Welcome to Sets, Streets, and Eats.
Comes round, you better run for cover, or he's gonna keep you up all night. He's gonna take you out and get you lit and call your brother. You're in a plate, out in a fight. He'll leave you knocked down, sitting crying for your mother. And when you're on the ground, he'll pick you up and say, have another boy. You better run for cover when Willie comes around. Comes by, better hide your money, or he's gonna take you for a ride. You'll have to spend it all, and he won't stop till you're talking funny. Be waking up wishing you had died. And in the morning when your head is split and your nose is bloody, you can take my tip, and next time you can thank me, buddy. Next time hide your money when it comes.
So here on the banks of the Mississippi River, just south of downtown Davenport, is a place called Credit Island, and we're in Credit Island Park. And years ago, several local artists recreated, it's a famous painting, Sunday on the shores of La Grande Jatte. Sorry, my art history, it's been many years since college and it is failing me, but I know it's a George Seurat painting. But they created like a 3D version of it. And for pop culture enthusiasts, you might remember the painting more from Ferris Buellers Day Off, where Cameron basically gets sucked into the painting, or mesmerized by the painting, I should say, by that little girl standing with her mother.
Lord knows it would be the first time. Please, please, it would be the first time. Let me get what I want this time.
Some other cool facts I learned about Credit Island was this is the site of one of the most western battles fought in the War of 1812. The American Army found out that British soldiers were actually camped on this island and came, and they had quite a bloody battle that they won. And its history goes back even further than that, because it got its name, Credit Island, back in the 1700s due to the fur trade that was very large here. So it's a very old spot in America. And now most of it today is a beautiful park that you definitely should come see.
Dressed
we're gonna go eat dinner at Soy and Thai Noodle Shop. These are the shrimp dumplings, and then the traditional pork dumplings. That was phenomenal. I like this town. It's very peaceful here. I like it a lot. Across the river there is Moline, Illinois. It's one of the Quad Cities here. 4 cities very close together. And so far they are quite scenic. So right here in Davenport, right downtown, they have their own version of Central Park, and it's the Vandeveer Botanical Park. Little bee is doing what's in its nature. Goes right up to the big fountain in the park, which is very cool looking. I'm going to show it to you at night as well. It's got LEDs built into it. It's pretty awesome. Black squirrels. You don't see those that often. They're like little mini skunks without the white stripe. Well, who's posing? Look at you. Posing for the camera. Aren't you cute? There's your fella. Oh, look at him. He thinks I got food for him. I feel kind of bad. I'm sorry. I got no food for you. But you're posing so nice. And what botanical park wouldn't be complete without some creepy children's statues? No big deal. First rule Soap Club is the same rule of COVID Club. Wash your hands. So I'm here in Davenport at a convention called Anime Zing. It's a small anime convention that decided to actually hold their con.
So I was told inside this bar called The Office is an eatery in the back. It's backwards, but it's called the Breakroom. And they have some amazing items to eat, so we're gonna go check it out.
I'm on a slow-moving Greyhound on my way home.
That's right. Only place since Disney I've seen that has cheeseburger egg rolls, so we're gonna try them out.
It's inside a bar, so it's kind of like a lunch counter inside a bar. But they do all this really cool food, especially in egg rolls. But the cheeseburger egg roll, I haven't had one since last time I was at Disney World, which would have been December. So I'm definitely looking forward to this cheeseburger egg roll. And as a bonus, these are infinitely cheaper than the Disney ones.
So this is a Mexican grilled cheese. It's got chorizo, pico de gallo, a couple of different kinds of cheeses with it, served with salsa and sour cream. And this, of course, is the Snickers egg roll. Cheeseburger, spicy crab rangoon, and I can't remember what the other one is, but we're gonna find out.
Oh, that's dynamite. Fresh jalapenos, the chorizo, and the pico. Oh man, that's really good. Cheeseburger egg roll. Woo! Hot. Oh. So I got the Mexican option, obviously. But what's cool is they have a bacon and cheese breakfast. And it's got like sausage, gravy, mozzarella, and scrambled eggs. They got chili cheese, a pot roast, which I'll bet is amazing, and a buffalo chicken. But like I said, you can get those all on tater tots, hand-cut fries, or grilled cheese, or you can do it as a quesadilla or on their burgers as well. It's a simple menu, but it's really complex because you can come here like 75 times and get something different every time.
Well, got a stack of empties now. Those were seriously good.
So, the cheeseburgers were excellent. I wouldn't put them above Disney's. I don't know what Disney has. There's something extra in Disney's that I'm recalling the taste was just a little bit better. I don't know, maybe it was the wonton wrappers, because Disney uses the much thinner, like spring roll almost, wonton wrappers. And this had a traditional egg roll wrapper. I mean, I can't imagine the taste would throw it off that much, but it was such a slight thing. But it was excellent. But I think I still like Disney's just a scotch better. But it was great to finally find one away from Disney out in the wild. You don't see them that often, and it seems like a really simple thing, especially here where they have, 20 different egg roll flavors. You got like Caribbean jerk chicken. You got a pickle roll, which I'm not into pickles. I like pickles on burgers and different things, but I'm not into deep frying them myself or eating them. But you got the crab rangoon. That spicy crab rangoon was really good. And they have a spicy beef and a taco one and a couple more dessert ones, brownies and cookie dough. So, yeah, egg rolls are a great idea. They also make their own pizza bites, like pizza rolls, so this place is a can't miss.
I hope years from now, we'll look back on testing centers like these as barely a memory. But these are all over the U.S. in every town and city, big and small. I've passed so many of them. And I just wanted to take this little snapshot for history's sake. It's a sad time in the world right now, but I think we'll get through it. down by the river on an old building marking some famous high waters here in Davenport that flooded some of downtown. Looks like 1969 and 75 were the tallest. But then there's 1965. Yikes. Then right here next to the river, they got a big concert venue here. And then beyond that, an amusement park that's closed, of course, because of COVID. And then beyond that, they actually have a minor league baseball stadium. Very little scene movie, but if you love baseball movies, it's a great one, and it's called Sugar. Basically about a young African-American player's rise through the minor leagues. I believe it came out in the mid-2000s, if I'm not mistaken, but look it up. It's a really, really good movie. They filmed that all right here. Now, I would love to, but unfortunately on this trip I can't make it because it's about an hour and a half to the west of Davenport, where I'm at right now, is the Field of Dreams field, where they filmed the Kevin Costner, James Earl Jones classic. It's still open for tours, and they do games there a lot. But the whole set there, the farmhouse, the field. I've never been, always wanted to. I'm going to one of these days, and I'll definitely take you guys along with me when I do. But unfortunately, it won't be on this trip. That about does it for me. I enjoyed my first visit to Davenport. It's a really neat town, and they have a rock shop just like the one I used to go to as a kid. That's right, I collected rocks. I'm looking forward to coming back and trying some more of this city's delicious foods. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It'll keep you up to date with all my weekly adventures. And if you liked the video, let me know in the comments below. So thank you for watching this episode of Set Streets and Eats, and we'll see you on down the road. You know, saying it out loud, it sounds kind of sad. Still, it was a nice trip down memory lane.